So as you may know if you watched the announcement video, and I'll have a link in the description below if you haven't seen it and are curious, Ray and I are moving back to St. Louis. But beforehand, we are taking 3.5 months off of work to travel. And I always enjoy watching people's packing videos because it gives me ideas of things to pack for my own trips. So in case people are curious, I'm making a packing video. And I am splitting it up into 3 parts: clothing and shoes, toiletries and miscellaneous, and electronics. But I will first say sorry for the weird filming setup. Ray and I are starting this adventure in 2 days, so our apartment is very empty. Please forgive that and any echo that may occur with nothing being on the walls. So the first part of our trip is a 1-month trip to Alaska and Hawaii. So because of that, we have to pack for 2 different climates, but I do try and limit myself to a carry-on size bag and also a personal item, which in this case is my backpack. And this time I am also bringing a little fanny pack, which I'll have like underneath my shirt or something. I'm going to start with clothing because that is the hardest thing for me. And I usually start by throwing anything that I could potentially bring into a pile from my closet and then going into detail from there. Right off the bat, I can say that I'm only bringing 1 coat. I'm just trying to prioritize space saver versus maybe a little warmer. I better go warmth. Okay, everything is now organized. We're gone for a month and a half. I have this kind of laid out in different categories. The top being kind of like nicer items, and I have 1 pair of jeans, which I'll be wearing on the flight, a pair of leggings, and a pair of fun pants that are flowy and very comfortable. In addition to that, I have 3 pairs of shorts and 5 pairs of nice shirts. And also most of the shirts will pair well with either the pants or the shorts interchangeably. Just in case it's needed, I also have a nice sweater. Now this sweater is a little bit bulkier, but it's very comfy and it's the only one I'm bringing, so I feel like it's worth it. I also have 1 dress and then 2 longer sleeve items, a flannel with a tank top, which is what I'll be taking and wearing on the plane, and 1 long sleeve shirt. Now we're doing a lot of hiking as well. So for hiking, I do have 1 pair of pants, hiking pants, with a short sleeve hiking shirt and a long sleeve hiking shirt. And that's essentially it, as well as a sweatshirt that can be worn both on hikes or outside of hikes, because I'm also planning to work out a lot during this trip, so I have quite a few workout pieces which I think I can also wear on the hikes themselves. For that, it was pretty simple. I just brought a pair of shorts that were black and a pair of capri length tights that are black, and I'm bringing 4 workout shirts. For those that are interested, I'm also bringing 2 sports bras, 2 regular bras, and a bralette. And as for the cold weather, I have 1 pair of gloves and a hat, and I just made sure it was kind of the smallest hat I could find because of space. I mentioned there was a chance for a lot of rain and chill, so I have both a rain jacket and this coat, which if needed I can also add layers underneath. In addition to that, I also have 1 fun hat to wear with my outfits, and 1 sportier hat. And also, once again, for those interested, I'm bringing 10 pair of underwear and several pairs of socks for workout, Now, I mentioned that my main focus is Alaska, but I still want to bring some fun things that are Hawaii specific. So I have one dress, one two-piece outfit, a nice cardigan, which honestly could be worn in Alaska too, a throwover for my swimsuits, and 3 swimsuits. Now let's just hope it fits, because all of this plus a few of the miscellaneous items are supposed to go into my suitcase. Well, let's see. I forgot to mention shoes. Normally I try and only bring 3 pairs of shoes, and it's usually tennis shoes, street shoes, and sandals of some sort. Oh my god, those are so much bigger than the other ones. I still need these because I'm working out a lot, but we're also hiking, so that throws in a 4th pair. To make do with that, I'm gonna bring these on the plane, even though I hate to do that. Well, everything fit. I will be honest, this is the closest I've ever come to not fitting everything in, but it's also one of the longest trips we've taken. On to miscellaneous items. Okay, miscellaneous and toiletry items is next. And I'm gonna go through this really quickly because I know this varies by person to person, but just in case you're curious, let's go. So in terms of water, Ray and I will each have a 20-ounce water bottle that we will carry with us. Mine is this hydro flask, and then the one that we got for Ray is actually a collapsible one. In addition though, since we're doing a lot of hiking, we are also bringing this 2-liter roll-up thing here so that it takes very little space now. As far as hair supplies go, I'm bringing a travel size straightener, a small travel size brush, and then I really like to throw my hair up in a bun pretty often to just get my hair on my face. So I have 2 that will help me with that, and then 2 regular ponytails, a fun one for Alaska and a fun one for Hawaii. And those are going into this bag along with some extra pens, an extra mask. Neighborhood cat is banging on the window. I'm gonna miss that cat plum. Alrighty, and then I'm also throwing in there some wet ones. Also in this bag will be some tissues. Geared more for the hiking, Ray and I each have one of these. It's either a headband or like a scarf, or you can put it on your head to help keep the top of your head from burning if it's really sunny. This is the collapsible extra bag we'll use for either just getting things from Airbnb to Airbnb, or if we do a farmer's market, we'll probably bring this as well. Waterproof bag that we could also use, I guess, to carry things around if we need to. 1 set of reusable silverware. For emergencies, I always bring a flashlight. 2 bags for extra food, etc. We've got 2 extra carabiners. I end up using carabiners a lot on trips. Sometimes it's if something that I've hand washed isn't quite dry. I can hang it to the backpack between trips. A whistle, a quick dry towel. This is the mask that I'll be using on the plane, so I'll put that aside. And this is an emergency kit. So I always have one of these on my trips. Since we're not doing any overnight camping, I just have, emergency Tums, bandages, allergy medicine, and ibuprofen, a notebook and pen. 1 game, I always just bring 1 little fun game in case Ray and I get super bored. Extra pair of earbuds, backup insect repellents. These are in wipe form. This is a rainproof cover for my backpack. Sunglasses, and I honestly will probably bring 2. I usually lose a pair. I do wear jewelry, so for those that are interested, I'm bringing 2 pairs of rings, 3 pairs of earrings, and two necklaces and 2 bracelets. I'm gonna go ahead and pack these back up. Okay, moving all along. This is my makeup bag. I'm not gonna get into that, but I do limit my makeup, and I do try to do some travel size things as much as I can. I'm also not gonna get into toiletries, but this bag holds all the toiletries that I need for the trip: contact solution, deodorant, shampoo, conditioner, lotions, etc. Also, this is definitely personal preference, but I get really hangry. I always bring a bag of snacks, so this is probably more than I normally bring. We'll see if it fits, and we won't be traveling home with these, so this extra space will be where we can put some souvenirs. And finally, electronics, which I think will be the fastest. So let's dig in. I'll start with this so I can close it up. This is an extra battery pack. We also have another one inside of our suitcase that pops out. In this case, it looks a little empty right now, but that's because this case is for the GoPro, which I'm using right up there. And it has the GoPro, the handle that the GoPro is attached to currently, another connector that we're bringing for hikes or bike rides or something that we can hook on to backpacks or anything with a handle. So that will go here after I'm done filming. In this box, it's all of the cords, and it is crazy nowadays how many different types of cords you need. So I have a cord for my iPhone, which I'm bringing, a cord for my phone, which I'm bringing. We have the charger for my laptop, which I'm bringing, and then all the cords to charge things like my headphones and any of the other items that we're bringing, the cameras and the GoPros, etc. Also in here, I'm putting my 2 hard drives. One is primary and one is a backup in case something happens with my footage. Up here is currently the mouse for my phone and extra batteries for the mouse. Also included up here is going to be this little converter. I use my hard drives while I'm editing on my laptop, but in order for me to be able to plug them in, I need this converter here. Also up here is going to be my extra batteries for my camera and my extra memory card, which will be in here. And then my tripod will actually go here. I just realized that my suitcase is packed so tight that my extra charger that gets put in here can't come out. Wow, okay, yeah. Excited for the trip here in a couple days, and please, subscribe if you want to follow the journey with Ray and I. We're really excited about it and are excited to start. See you then.